Quarantine. Day 1. Hour... Also 1, actually just arrived. Let's have a look at the room. That is the door. We're not allowed out there. Bathroom. Oh, it's me again! A nice sort of grippy faux wooden floor. Pretty swanky. Pretty nice, I like it. Over here we got all our luggage. We haven't actually started unpacking yet. What's in the tea drawer? PG Tips. It's very obviously a British company. Terry's chocolate orange. Well, actually it's my chocolate orange. Massive TV with me again, although not really lined up with the sofa or the bed. There's one Arisa. We've actually been quite lucky. We've been allowed to quarantine together for 4 days. Normally it's separate cabins, but we're married, we live together, we train together, we'll be performing together. So they were very kind to let us quarantine together too. One nice thing about this quarantine time is we have a balcony, because actually once we finish quarantine we have to move down to the crew quarters, which are a very different vibe completely. But here they're very good about their mental health, and they want the quarantine period to be good so that you come out of it ready to work with a smile on your face. So let's have a look at the balcony. Honestly, not a bad place to spend a few days. Now I think we're going to get served some food later on. There'll be a menu arriving at some point, so I'll get back to you when it's time to do that. This is our menu for the next 2 days, and quite an impressive selection of food from like different cultures and stuff. Probably going to take a little bit of everything for the next couple of days, try it all out. Except today is going to be random, so let's see what comes. Good morning and welcome to day 2 on the ship. Today we are off the coast of Brittany. Let's go have a look. We're here, we left Southampton, and our first port is going to be Lisbon. And then we go up to Vigo, and then La Coruña, and then we head back to Southampton for the changeover, when all the guests leave who are currently on the ship, and a bunch of new guests get on the ship. Today is a little bit choppy. Let's have a look outside. It's a nice one. Now, out of the 10 cast members, actually 9 of us have already been on ships in the past, so I'd be interested to see how the other cast member enjoys this first experience at sea, because it's quite a choppy first day on the ship. Today's plans. A friend of mine, John Udry, over on Instagram, he challenged me to do 1,000 push-ups over these 4 days, so I think that's a fun challenge that I need to get on. I did 200 yesterday. Obviously that sounds like a lot, but I did 10 push-ups every minute for 10 minutes, which actually makes it quite easy to do 100. And then about an hour later I did another 100. Today I'm going to do at least 250, but I need to catch up on yesterday's extra 50 as well. So, other than that, we have one security training that we have to finish sometime before quarantine ends. So I'll probably do that today as well, get that out of the way. And I'll get back to you when lunch arrives so we can see how that looks. It's coming up to midday now, so there should be a knock at the door soon, which means that there is food to pick up outside the door. And there it is. Day 3. I am 500 push-ups into my challenge, so I'm en route to finish that in time. Set up the Switch last night on the big TV, played some Luigi's Mansion, really nice game, and a bit of fitness boxing as well. Good way to do cardio in a small room. Today we are again... Oh, Rainbow.
Oh gosh, I can't believe it. It's a double rainbow. I've never seen one of these in my life. It's a double rainbow.
Sorry, where was I? Today we are again at sea, in the middle of nowhere. But tomorrow we'll be arriving in Portugal. We can't go out, but we'll be able to see civilization a little bit and hopefully get on the shore data a little bit so we can have some internet, check my Instagram, stuff like that. I mentioned before that we had one security training to do. That was a lie. We actually have 10 different trainings we have to do. Security, there's environmental awareness, crowd management, anti-discrimination, various things that we have to complete on our computers before we finish quarantine, so that when we have come out of our room, we have less to do before we are like fully fledged, ready to work crew members. So I've done most of them. Today's plan is to do a couple more, do a whole bunch of push-ups, play some more video games, and try not to go crazy. Today's update comes from the balcony, because today we are in sunny Lisbon, Portugal. Yeah, unfortunately the city is on the other side of the ship, and because we're stuck in our cabins we can't see it, but it's nice to be a bit more stable today and to have some lovely sun out on the balcony for our last day in quarantine. Just did a PCR test, which we need to do to be allowed out tomorrow. And I think I'm just going to do some relaxing. I've done all the security trainings I need to do. And it's a lovely day.